it's actually just right around the corner.
Are you going to tell Morgan about your big deal? You got a deal.
So when I got home from surgery last week, Brad's like, you got a package? And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, I don't know, because I always have Amazon and stuff. So I got this package. It was a brown thing or whatever. And I opened it up, and there's this Diet Coke
Shut up.
sweatshirt, and I got a Diet Coke t-shirt, and it's the vintage, and I think it says, oh God, I don't remember what it says. And that's it. And I was like, oh my God. I wonder if Diet Coke sent me this.
You don't know who sent it?
No. So do you think that is like a sign that Diet Coke wants me to sponsor me? How do you think they knew? So the point I'm missing is there was a note and it said something about recovery with your eye surgery. And I was like, wait a minute. So I went back to our podcast and I listened, and it said, I just mentioned in there that I was getting the surgery, or one of the reels or something. And it was the same one that I said about the Diet Coke.
Oh my God, that's really crazy. No, I mean, maybe.
Can you believe that?
No, I don't believe you.
Well, then who do you think sent it?
Maybe someone from work.
I don't know. Anyways,
Maybe it was Ashley.
No. It wasn't Ashley.
It doesn't have a return address.
No. Yes, but it wasn't. I mean, it was a Diet Coke label.
Shut up.
No.
It came from Diet Coke.
Well, that's what the label said.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, whatever.
Industries.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Oh, I didn't know if that was a big deal or not.
What is so funny? Is this
No. So I'm sport wrapping. Is that what they say? Ripping my fit. So can I tell you about my eye surgery?
Yes.
Oh my God, I just sound like a big whiny baby. Okay. So.
It's hereditary that you guys have the
Well,
hooded eyes.
Yes. It's excessive skin on the upper eyelid. It is a hereditary thing. It also can be caused by, I didn't know this, contact, like long contact use.
Oh, no.
So anyways, and it is now like a trending cosmetic procedure.
Right.
But I had insurance pay for mine. This is something I've been wanting to do for so long. It's been bothering me. That's why I wear eyelashes.
Because disguise it.
Well, yeah, because you have the hooded eyes. Your eyelids go over. And then it just makes you look tired and not awake. And the older I was getting, I just was like, oh my gosh. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. A couple years ago, I went to someplace in town and got a consultation, and they told me how much it would cost. And they didn't, I don't know how it worked with insurance, but I didn't look into it. Fast forward, Courtney gave me a number of a guy, and he practices in Columbus and in Lima. However, when I called to get even a consultation in Lima, I couldn't do it until the end of August. But if I went to the eye center in Columbus, they were able to get me in like in, I don't know, 2 weeks for consultation. So I went, you pull in, it's like on Neal Avenue, right downtown, right across the street in Columbus, right across the street, big building, the eye center. I was on the 4th floor. The place is packed. It's just nothing but for eyes.
Okay.
I can't even tell you how many doctors they had there. So they take you in and they do a bunch of like different testing and stuff.
Like they would.
Your side vision. And then the doctor came in and I told him my concerns, and he takes just like a wooden little stick and he placed it in the crease of my eye, which you could never see, and he stuck it in, and he took a orange wood stick and pulled it up, and then whatever he could pull up is the amount of skin that's able to come off.
Be removed.
Because you can't take off too much, because then the eyelid, you could not shut your eye.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because I'm in there, I want to look like this, and going, say, take all this off, because I mean, you could just grab it and pull it down.
Yeah.
And he's, well, you definitely have enough excess skin, and with my testing, insurance did pay for it.
Nice.
He said, however, the look that you're probably going for, and to get the look that you probably want to achieve, the two go hand in hand, is a brow lift. And I was like, what? He goes, you go in here and you take a couple little incisions, and then they pull up the face. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, I guess I didn't realize that there was anything wrong with my brows.
There isn't.
And he goes, well, do you see this? And he points, and he goes, that neat. He goes, it doesn't matter. He goes, you can just try the eyelids first. And he says, but over time, your brows start to droop. He said, I'll just have you talk to, I think, Mary Beth. So I go in to the cosmetic department.
So they also have a cosmetic center there, because some people just do this because of cosmetic reasons.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
They explained what would happen. And I said, well, how much does it cost? And she's, well, we don't know yet. But basically, it was going to be, the recovery time was a lot longer.
Well, I would assume.
Anyways, she came back and it was like $6,000. I said, no, thank you. So anyways, I passed on the brow lift, but I did get the Blepharoplasty done. And I am on, let's see, it was a week ago Monday.
Okay.
And I get my stitches out tomorrow.
Can we see?
And I'm going to tell you that there was absolutely no pain.
Oh.
No pain whatsoever.
You know what? One thing I want to know. Do they put you all the way under?
Okay, so that's what's crazy. When I was talking to the cosmetic doctor, I mentioned something about the Lima office, and she's, oh, you're where you want to be, because this is where you get the good meds. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then when they called me, like the day before surgery, to check me in and stuff, I said, so am I going under or what? And she goes, well, you're just going to be like happy, kind of when you get a colonoscopy or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had one of those and I don't recall a thing.
Right, okay. So then, did you have an anesthesiologist?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
For a colonoscopy. Okay. So anyways, we go in, and I mean, I'm telling you, everything happened so fast. My mom, we had to be there at 12 because I had to do a physical. You could do it at your regular doctor's, or you could just do it that day. So I did it that day. So 12 o'clock was my physical. We were in the fourth floor by 12:20. That's how fast my physical went.
Nice.
My appointment to get my eyes done wasn't until 2.
Okay.
And they got me in 20 minutes later. So like they got me in an hour and 50, yeah, which was really nice. And they took me back. They had me put a gown on. They gave me the cute little hospital
grippy
slippers.
socks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I personally didn't wear socks because I wanted them.
You went. Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's what makes you feel legit, when you get a hospital band and you get the grippy socks.
Oh, I hate that. It's
Yeah.
so scary.
So I go in and they put an IV in me. They put something up my nose, oxygen, right?
Or maybe something to knock you out, I think.
I don't know.
Take you out a little. Well, I guess that should have been in your IV too, but
I don't know. And then next thing I know, my doctor comes in and, how you doing? Good. And I swear to God, he started cutting me and I could hear. Good. I go, are you doing it now? And maybe he was marking it. I don't know. And that is all I remember.
Oh, and then you were out. Okay.
And that's all I know. And then I wake up and I go, it is the weirdest thing. I go, am I done? And they're like, yep. And they put me up and they like send me out. They called mom. They called my mom. Oh my God. They called my mom to pick me up because they had to wheel me down. And oh God, love my mother. I'm not going to tell that story because I had to go find her in the parking garage because she got lost. Oh my gosh.
Was she upset?
Oh, she was so upset. Oh. And then she tried to tell me why. And I was like, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. So I remember the drive home. I don't know. I didn't say anything silly or do anything. So I don't know if I was put under or not. What do you think? Was I?
I would say to a degree, yeah.
Is it like a colonoscopy then?
Well, I don't remember anything from a colonoscopy. All I remember is waking up and thinking like, I want to go back to sleep. That was a really nice nap. I want to go back to sleep.
It was a great nap. Yeah.
And I've had plastic surgery before, which was like medically necessary. And I remember a lot of like afterwards and stuff. So I would assume, because I was fully under for my surgery.
Yeah, okay. Because I remember I've also had surgeries where I have been completely under, like when they took that twin out of me. I was completely under, I believe. But I feel like what I had it was the same thing. So I don't know if I was completely under or if I was on laughing gas or if I was really awake. I'm not sure.
Well, I know my mom works at a dentist office and when they will like take people's wisdom teeth out.
Yeah.
Like I had that done and there's no anesthesiologist there. I think they just do it through your IV, but I still don't remember a single thing. I don't remember the ride home. I don't remember any of it.
And you were awake the whole time?
I guess so. But I had something to...
Was your eyes awake? See, that's what I don't know either. I don't know.
But
I guess maybe I'll ask tomorrow when I get my stitches out.
I always like the goofy stuff people say. And
me too. And I was hoping to say something funny. And Mom didn't say it. She probably so was upset that she got herself lost.
I hate that.
Honest to God.
So it was easy.
Easy peasy, in and out, insurance paid for it, reputable doctor. I've not regretted it. However, I still don't look the best.
Hence the glasses.
The sunglasses. But I am going to show everyone here in a second. But I came home and I got home like around 5 o'clock. And I remember sleeping most of the evening. And then honestly, if I didn't look as bad as I did, I could have done anything, worked or whatever. So it was a nice week off work.
Right.
However, I would forget that I looked the way that I did.
Right.
And I would like want to go somewhere and I'd be like, oh God. Or Brad and I would go somewhere together. I thought, oh my God, people are going to hit me. And it was also really weird. And Sophie and I did a pretty good job taking a picture the same time and I think we got to 5 days. Just get busy.
Yeah.
But my bruising, of course, the first day I had none. The second day, oh my God, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness we did not record on Wednesday of last week because that was my worst day with my bruising because it was all the way down here, all the way up. And
but even that wasn't sore?
No. Oh, that's why I told Brad, I go, why am I bruising? Because everybody bruises differently and some bruise, some don't. And I typically do not bruise, so I don't know. But he said like when all the blood that drains down. And then I'm thinking, oh shoot, I do remember them telling me not to lay back and to sleep up. And I don't remember if I did that. And so now I'm still bruised really bad here. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I ruin something?
Oh, I'm sure you didn't.
But I go tomorrow and see. A couple stitches started falling out.
Does that bother you, getting stitches removed?
I think it will.
Oh.
Because anytime I've ever had stitches have been the dissolvable kind.
Do you know that like I will take them out myself?
Thank you. That's what I told, but these are my eyelids.
Okay, that's true. Well, so I had a...
But there was one today, and I was like, and I pulled it, and it felt so good. So then I'm like, I feel like it's going to feel good because they're actually, were due to come out Monday. But that's what I was getting at. They scheduled me at the Lima office.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that, but I had to wait 3 days. So I had a couple head spas that I had to cancel or reschedule because they were like, you really shouldn't be.
Like straining and...
Well, yes, and with stitches still in your eye and exposed, it wasn't a good thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess if it weren't my eyes, because I had this like pre-cancerous spot on like my upper belly that I had to have removed, and it was like this long, and it had a lot of stitches across it. And when it was time to take them out,
Well, that wasn't just a little thing then.
they did it in office. And
Did they do the Mohs? Is that what they did?
the what?
The Mohs treatment?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. When they would keep scraping and then they would go back and test it, and they would have to go. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Well, it's funny because so I had to have a breast reduction. And so after that surgery, I think it was like the first time I was like taking a shower, the water hit me right there and it hurt really bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it really touched a nerve or something. So for like years, every time the water would hit that spot, it hurt really bad. So I went to the dermatologist, and you could see there was a visible spot. And it turns out that was like a precancerous spot. So I have no idea. Obviously, it had nothing to do with the breast reduction. I don't know if like, because they were bigger before, like it never hit that spot or whatever. Anyways, my point is that they took it out, and there was quite a bit of a few stitches, and I just got tweezers and scissors and...
Who do you think you are? Doogie Howser?
I have no idea who that is, but what should I know? Who is it?
Doogie Howser. Do you know who Doogie Howser is?
When we were kids, it was a popular TV show.
Yes, and he was a young guy, and it's Neil Patrick
Harris.
Yeah, he used to play Doogie Howser. Okay, anyways, I thought about it.
So I could take your stitches out if you needed me.
No, only because it's my eyelids.
I know, I don't blame
Do you want to see them?
Yes.
Do you want to see if maybe you would take them out?
Yeah.
Because if you can look at them and be like, oh, Megan, I can do that, I would trust you.
Oh, okay.
We could do it on set.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Well,
maybe that's...
I don't like that idea because like I said, my mom works at my dentist's office, so she'll bring me like sterile tools home to take
Yeah, so
them
we'll
out.
do it the right way.
I can't. I don't even, like, they're in there. Yeah, I would definitely go to your doctor.
Thanks. I haven't really seen... Okay, so here's
it
the
looks
reveal.
good, though. It looks
Yeah.
It looks good.
This is all me. What do they say? What's the word? Raw.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the raw
So you
me.
can't wear makeup right now, obviously.
No. Well, but in Megan's mind, I can because they said in 1 week you can wear makeup. And 1 week would have been Monday.
Stitches.
But I was like, but I have stitches. So when I said, yeah, I'll do today, that's fine. I was thinking I could wear makeup. And then they're like, oh, you're not coming till Thursday. But it's okay.
Yeah.
What I'm super excited about is to get the okay to start using that babe serum to get my eyelashes to grow. And then I can just start wearing like my natural eyes. That is what I'm so excited about.
I don't know how people do maybe I shouldn't say this because I don't want to deter anyone from getting any services, but the lashes, and mostly the strip lashes, I just would want to scratch.
Oh, I promote eyelash extensions in a salon all day, every day. I love it. I just have not found the time like I used to.
Right.
And I cannot go without lashes because of my eyelids.
But now you can.
But now I'm hoping to. Not saying that I wouldn't love to get back into getting the lash extensions because that's just a high maintenance to make you low maintenance.
Right.
I mean, you just wake up and you just look good.
You know what I like is a lash lift and tint.
I would love to be able to get one once I get my lashes longer.
Uh-huh.
And that makes a huge difference. Now, who does that at the salon? Jenny?
Jenny did mine. I think Jenny's the only one.
Okay. So, since I might have to be looking into this, how long does it last?
I got mine a month ago, and I feel like it's just now starting to be like where I need to maybe get it again. I don't think I need the tint because I already have dark hair.
Yeah.
But the lift is
Yeah, but
it looks
with
like you have mascara on.
You don't have anything on now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, but with the tint, that makes it look like you have mascara.
Yeah.
Right? So if you didn't do the tint, would you just use mascara anyways? Or do you see what I'm saying? Even though you have dark lashes, you still would want the tint, right? That way you...
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Jenny that.
And how much is that? I mean, for... Okay. Trying to promote this.
I know. I don't know how much it is.
But anyways, that is a big thing right now. And I
Especially with
see...
summertime.
Yes.
Because...
Just imagine you're swimming and you wake up or you... Oh,
yeah, and you don't look like like
your lashes are done. But anyway, so this is my face.
Well, it looks great. And I'm so glad you didn't let them talk you into doing a brow lift. That would scare me.
Well, he even said, he goes, now don't worry. It's not going to be like the Housewives or something. He said something like that. And he did this thing. And then I was just like, but I guess like right here is could probably go up.
No.
I passed. No, I don't. I was going to say, unless I had the money. No, I don't even think if I had the money or if insurance would pay for it.
I just feel like there's something, like, we have to, at some point, the rest of our body is going to start aging. And then when our faces look like plastic,
Right.
It's creepy.
Yes.
Like, and obviously I'm a lover of Botox.
Oh, right.
And stuff, so I'm not, I
To
mean,
age
I think whatever
gracefully.
people want to do, it's fine.
Yes.
Make yourself feel beautiful, but I'm really glad you didn't let them know.
Yeah, no. Can you imagine? I think he said I'd have like bandages up here. Oh
It
my
just
God.
sounds so scary.
Yeah.
And I have clients that have had facelifts, and it looks terrifying.
We'll see how this heals, but honestly, there was no pain.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. I just don't even know why. Because the bruising, I don't even know if you can you see the bruising now?
It's very minimal.
It
though.
is very minimal.
Yeah.
Every day it gets better and better. But I don't really know what's going on right here. Is that where the red is?
Yeah, I would just say
Maybe that's just like blood too. It's dark. I mean, is it a bruise?
I would imagine because it's purpley too.
And then my eyelids are still puffy.
Oh, that'll go away.
They said about 6 months my face should be healed. Oh, and my brow lift, it was going to take so many months for it to be this way. And then it was going to take a full year for it to be completely healed and look good. If anyone's ever had a brow lift, let me know. Just curious. I didn't even like Google it or TikTok it or anything because I just knew that's not what I would do.
Yeah, that's crazy. That would seems so extensive.
But I'm hoping that I get the outcome that I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I can't really tell yet. I think that if anybody has issues with the hooded eyes, look into insurance because
You never know.
you never know. And
Is that medical insurance or vision insurance?
medical.
Okay.
Yep. Because when I did that test, or if it's, I guess, mine were more going over my eye. That just reminded me listen to this story. When we were little, my mother would take her eyelids because we had so much eyelid, okay? And she would turn her eyelids up.
That's terrifying.
And
if you got in trouble, she's like, I'm going to do it.
And she'd chase us.
Ew.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Oh my God. We laughed about it. But we would say, Mom, do that.
Do the eyelid.
So guess who did that?
Probably you.
Me. So then I used to do that.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing it because I realized how bad I was stretching my eyelids on top of the reason we were able to do it is because our eyelids
There was some excess, yeah.
So I tried to do it one last time and I couldn't do it because it just was like, I'm too weird. Like, because I would have had to really practice, and I thought, what's the point?
Right.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe I just told that story, but where was I with that other, where I interrupted myself?
I don't know. But yeah, nice.
So if anybody wants to or has been thinking about,
A blepharoplasty.
yes, that word, look into it. I know that it's going to change my life. It is. And if not, I didn't have to pay for it. And it's just
Exactly.
a little less skin that I have on my body.
There you go. Is this the true story about the Diet Coke?
I know.
I had to know.
Ashley or Morgan just said, is that the true story about the Diet Coke?
Where did it come from?
Old Navy.
I have to get a regular Coke t-shirt. I saw one at Buckle.
Okay, because when you said that, I was like, I haven't seen one. Sophie said, Mom, I saw a Diet Coke sweatshirt. I was going to get you Old Navy. And I thought, why am I always the mom I was gonna?
That's
But
how
then their
Kyle is
dad,
with everything.
they always pick their dad stuff up. But whoop-de-doo, I don't care. Morgan, I am so sorry I keep interrupting you. But I just have so much to say, and if I don't say it right, then I'll forget. But then I also remember you're just like me.
I remember my things usually.
I just feel like
I have a list, a list of things that I'm keeping in my head like, oh wait, she interrupted this. I'm just kidding.
no, I feel
Teasing.
so bad. And every episode I listen to, and I was telling Taylor yesterday, I go, do you know that I don't listen to this until you guys listen to it? And she goes, well, what if you don't like it? I go,
Too bad.
but I love every one of them.
I do too.
And if anyone wants to try, not wants to try it or has been thinking about it, I say go for it, right? So maybe it'll be you one day.
Could be.
You think you need it now.
Just because my husband,
Says so.
he just says, wow, you got a lot of eyelid skin. What a thing to pick on me for.
I love Kyle.
He's lucky that I listen
Does he
to
listen to this?
Nope, he's not listening to one.
So we can talk about him as bad as we want.
We sure can.
He doesn't listen?
No, it's actually a
Is that another
topic
episode?
of argument. He keeps saying, well, I need to, I'm going to, and then he never does.
I mean, that's my son, but he's an 18-year-old dude. He goes, Mom, it's not on Spotify. And I was like,
I don't even have I don't have Spotify.
what? He goes, meaning he wants to listen to it, but if it's not on Spotify,
not gonna go out of his way to
he's
find
not
it.
going to go out all the way. And he just hasn't had time to sit down and watch it yet. And I'm like, well, dude, what I have to say, you're not going to care about.
Yeah.
So you don't have to listen to me unless you want to. But I thought maybe you would just think it's cool to maybe see your mom on TV. And he's like, yep. But then
See you every day.
I'm pretty sure we're on Spotify now, aren't we? So I'll just have to tell him.
nice.
So, yeah, I just thank you for tuning in and listening to us ramble.
And we're going to keep making it happen.